He performed at birthday parties, dressed as a clown, but buried 29 teenage boys in the crawlspace beneath his home. John Wayne Gacy was no ordinary killer. He was a monster hiding behind grease paint and balloons. The year is 1978. In a quiet suburban neighborhood outside Chicago, a teenager named Robert Piest goes missing. He was last seen leaving work after a job interview at a local contractor's house. That contractor, John Wayne Gacy. John Wayne Gacy was well known in his community. He owned a successful construction business, attended church, and performed at children's hospitals as Pogo the Clown. But behind the charm was a dark, twisted past, including a conviction for sexually assaulting a teenage boy in the 1960s. Gacy had served time, but somehow managed to rebuild his life, and no one suspected a thing. When Robert Piest disappeared, police started digging into Gacy's background. What they found was deeply disturbing. Soon, search warrants were issued. Inside Gacy's house, the smell of death was undeniable. Beneath the floorboards, police began to uncover a horror show, body after body, all young males, all brutally murdered. As detectives worked through the evidence, a sickening pattern emerged. Gacy would lure boys with promises of work, drugs, or money. Once inside, he'd perform his infamous handcuff trick, from which no one ever escaped. Neighbors reported hearing screams. Some survivors shared chilling stories of close calls. Gacy confessed to killing 33 boys, but many believe there could be more victims. Was he working alone? Were there accomplices who helped him dispose of evidence? Perhaps the most shocking moment came when authorities discovered a 15-year-old boy buried just inches from the foundation of Gacy's own bedroom. He had lived above the bodies for years, sleeping, eating, entertaining guests without anyone realizing the true depth of his depravity. Even worse, Gacy kept trophies from many victims, chilling reminders of his crimes. In 1980, Gacy was convicted of 33 counts of murder, the most for any individual in US history at that time. He was sentenced to death and spent 14 years on death row before being executed by lethal injection in 1994. Even in prison, Gacy remained unrepentant. He sold artwork, gave interviews, and famously said, "I should never have been convicted." To this day, his house has been torn down, but the nightmares still linger. What do you think makes a man live to life's clown by day, killer by night? If you found this case chilling, hit that like button and subscribe for more true crime stories every week. Comment below, should Gacy's artwork have been banned in prison? Stay safe, stay aware, and never trust a smiling clown.